I remember the first day I laid my eyes on you. You came in bright-eyed and bushy-tailed like you were some sort of innocent. Let's say you were like a little bunny to me. So cute, waiting for the picking, waiting to be touched by a flick of darkness. All you wanted was to be loved, right? I think even now still, all you want is to be loved. And I can give you more love than anyone else can. That anyone should or would. Because they can't help you now. I made sure that they can't help you now. I made sure that nobody can disturb the happiness that I feel. Because you're with me now. I can't believe it actually worked. That is hilarious to me. Maybe it's not all that funny. I mean, it is your life we're talking about. Right? Your little, pathetic life. Which is now mine. But you don't have to live that old life anymore. You're with me. And all the people that you thought that you loved and you thought that you care about, forget them. And just be mine. You can't run. There's no way you can escape. You're dead. Till death do us part, right? But in this case, I guess, death bounds us forever. I'm with you, and I've always been with you. Just didn't realize it. I just needed you to see how much nobody cared about you. At least, as much as I did. I needed you to see that your so-called friends and your so-called family and your so-called love interest don't mean anything in the end because you're with me. You have me. All you need is me. And now that you're dead, it's not like you need to eat or sleep. But of course, the thing that's making you somewhat sentient in all of this is the fact that you still have desires. So, you wanna know what my desires are? You wanna know what I desire most? I already have it. And it's right in front of me. There. There. You smell that? It's your soul calling to me, waiting for me. Do you want to be devoured? Do you want me to sink my teeth in? Do you want for me to completely destroy everything that you are? I promise. Actually, I was gonna say I'd make it quick, but the reality of the situation is I'd probably take my time. I would probably spend every second savoring your taste. And frankly, it wouldn't be that enjoyable for you. I wonder what it's like to hear you scream. I don't think I've ever heard you scream in bloody agony before. So much so that you wish you could die. A second time, perhaps? It's alright. It's nothing to be embarrassed about. You can admit it. There's something in you that wants this too. It's what binds us together, right? It's what makes us perfect for each other, right? Right, darling? My sweet, sweet, innocent, delectable, insatiable darling. Oh, it's actually really, really funny. A part of you still doesn't think any of this is real, and that's the frightening part, really. That is a shame. So I have to go ahead. So I have to wring out that soul of yours. Just so you feel something. Just so you realize the gravity of the situation that you're in right now. You don't realize it, do you? You still don't know. Do you even care? You know, you do have somebody's feelings on the line here. You realize that, right? I'm here, waiting hopelessly for you to realize that you don't have a choice. Your friends obviously loved you enough to kill you, right? If you want to call that love. Maybe I do. Again, I'm getting ahead of myself. You haven't even said you wanted it. You think you got the upper hands here. You, in the situation that you're in, surprisingly enough, are a stubborn little shit. All you have to do is say you'll be mine. Be my darling, sweet, obedient little pet. And I promise everything will be okay. But if you want to start acting stupid, be my guest. I promise I'm not going to disappoint you. I know deep down inside, you're a dog on a leash who wants to take orders. What? You think by saying some heinous shit it's gonna change anything? Huh? You're funny for thinking that. I would second guess that thought. If you push me too far, you might die. A second time. Ironic that would be, right? I finally meet the love of my life, and all of a sudden I have to go ahead and end their life a second time. But you don't want that, right, darling? You want to stay here and be in my embrace and slowly corrupt yourself. That's all you gotta do. Already the clock is ticking. Sooner or later, the longer you stay in this domain, the faster you'll become a cursed being as well. Is that what you want? Maybe that's what you desire this entire time. You want to be like me. Darling, that is so cute. Do you really think that you can be like me? Do you really think that you are capable of enough darkness I don't think you understand the gravity of the situation you're in. You don't. You think somehow in all of this, you have the ability to walk out of this, live your boring, dumb life, and forget all about me. I will not make you forget. I will not let you forget my being, my taste, my smell, the way that I make you feel. You don't have a choice. None. So, take a deep breath and relax. Why don't you? Should I go ahead and force you to submit? Maybe that's what you want. Maybe you're not the type who has to be told what to do, but rather forced into it. Maybe that's what you want. Maybe I have to influence you a little harder. Should I get close and try my very, very hardest to make you feel something in that dead, pathetic soul of yours? Sure. I'm not gonna say you're